I forgot to record yesterday. I had a bit of a weird day, but I could tell it was like the turning point where if I would have gave in yesterday and smoked, then that would have been it. I would have been back on um, that same path, smoking all the time, and I would have struggled getting back off of it, and I would have been deep into it again. So I could tell it was a turning point. But now I've gone the opposite way. I passed the test again. I keep passing the test, man. I keep getting tested as well. I keep smelling weed. I was sitting here just then, just before I press record, and I just got a big waff of weed. It's not really fair, mate, that I'm having to smell someone else's weed when they're in a flat right the way downstairs, at the bottom of the stairs. They can at least open a window or smoke out the window or smoke in their back garden. They've got a garden. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to smell it in here. And since they've moved in, I've spent hundreds of pounds on flea treatments and flea sprays, and I still feel like there might be fleas in here. Because I woke up with bites today. And he's got bites on him as well. But he's had flea spot treatment, so they must have died when they bit him. But if I'm only getting bit when I go down past the hallway, she must just be riddled, mate. The flat must just have billions of fleas to be that, to have this many bites and feel this many itches and feel things on me, and then notice that I've got a red itchy lump on me and that. And it's ever since they moved in, and they got cats. And today it stinks of cat's piss all in the hallway, coming from the flat. The cat don't even go in the hallway, so I can only imagine what it smells like in the flat. And if she can live with cat's piss, the smell of cat's piss all round her, oh mate, if she can live with that, she can live with fleas. She won't. Don't care about cat's piss. She don't care about fleas. I want to put a note under the door: please de-flea your pets, because I can't stand them. If I know there's fleas, I can't settle until I know they're gone. Can't stand things like that, mate. So it's costing me loads of money, mate, and I'm completely skint now. I'm out of money, and I don't get money for a while, so it's left me well skint, and the heating for Loki. But I don't mind that. I do that all day long. But the paying for flea treatments all this time is winding me up, to be honest with you. It was one of the first things that I thought about when I woke up this morning, and that tells me that it's playing on my mind. It's actually got to me. I've started saying thank you for my pain and that lately, like, and my traumas and all that, because how would I know if I didn't have that? How would I know love if I didn't have pain? How would I know I'm doing good if I didn't do bad in the past? You know what I mean? You need opposites. That's why people say, oh, if there was a God, why would children be born with cancer and all of that? You need opposites. You need opposites, so then you can appreciate the baby that's born without cancer. But we don't. We don't celebrate that. You know what I mean? We just pick the bad bits and focus on them. So I've started seeing my traumas and my pain in a different way, because they're the ultimate teachers. They are the master teachers, mate. They will teach you what you need to know. And a lot of the times it takes trauma for us to start the process of change. It takes something massive like that for us to go, right, I need to find out who I really am, or like, you know what I mean? Take something massive, a big life event. Don't let it get to that. Don't let it get to that trauma stage. Like now, I keep saying I don't need any more trauma. I've had my fair share of trauma and all that now. I don't need any more. I will change eventually. I am initiating that change and just calm down with the trauma. You know what I mean? And the pain and that. Just chill for a bit. Like, what are you doing, my boy? Come and get warm. He wants to do anything but get warm. And that's what's costing me so much money in heating, because he won't stay in the blanket. If I cover his legs up, he moves them out. But then he's in pain. He's still happy though. Still wants to play constantly. That's how I know he's alright. Ain't you, boy? Where's that ball? Get that ball. Woof, woof, woof. Prove me wrong, wouldn't you, Loki? He's been reactive to everything I've said today. Now I'm filming, nothing. What's my boy doing, you crazy boy? Come and see your dada. Come and see your daddy, boy. I'm trying to get the ball up. Daddy, get it. Daddy, get it. You silly boy. See what I mean? How he keeps fucking hurting himself. You silly boy. Get away now. Get away. See that? It really hurt his legs then. All of that I can't believe that, mate. I've done so much this week to try to stop him from hurting himself, and he does stuff like that. Loki boy, I love you. Come here. I don't like being stressy. Come here, baby, now. Look, now you're fucking limping. This is how it's been for ages, mate. I keep spending so much time and effort to make him not do anything strenuous. I was literally there just about to help him, mate. You silly boy, ain't you? You silly boy, ain't you? Not listening to your daddy. You don't listen, do you, baby? Daddy told you he would get it. I know you don't understand because you're a doggy, but he does. He understands more than he knows, more than you think. He's got a perception of time, and that is intelligence. He understands the future and planning and doing things for the future. You know what I mean? He know when we're about to walk home, or where we turn a corner and it's in the direction of my house, he'll just stop straight away, and he knows, and he's thinking ahead because he's thinking about when he gets to the top of the thing. Like, I know, like, I can't explain it at the minute. Like, the word, I'm not articulating it right, but I know what I mean. He has got a perception of time, and when he looks in the mirror, he looks up at me, and he knows that dog in the mirror is him. Like, he knows that's him. Most dogs would think it's another dog, but he knows that's his reflection. You know yourself, didn't you, boy? You know thyself. That's challenging, man. Like, and I feel bad for being stressy like that, yeah. But it's the only way that I can let him know that he's doing something that he shouldn't be, or because I'm constantly loving and happy with him. And sometimes if I try and get something through to him, if I don't completely change my emotional state, it doesn't register with him. You know what I mean? Because like he's not seen the change in me. Like he's not seen the effect of his behaviour on me, if you know what I mean. I feel awake. I don't feel tired, mate, which is nice. Because before I was constantly like tired and... Oh, you missed your carrot earlier, did you? Got carrot down there. I'm going to start making some loops today because I'm really behind on all of my music stuff. Like, I'm really behind on it all. So I'm going to catch up with all of that today. And yeah, it's hard without the weed, mate, because I'm so used to smoking and doing music. I've got a big association with it. So as soon as I go to do music, I think of weed. It's about breaking that though, and overcoming that and retraining my brain. And it's getting there. 4 days it's been. This is the 5th day today. So my brain's starting to change now. It's starting to be rewired, and I'm not craving as much for it. You know what I mean? It's not like something that I'm constantly thinking about, and every now and then the sweats will go for a while and I'll completely forget about it, which is really nice. So that's how I knew yesterday was the turning point. I could just tell. I'm becoming very intuitive lately as well. Like, really intuitive. Like, just knowing things. I just know stuff. I just know stuff, bro. I just know stuff, mate. Don't we, Loki? We just know stuff, don't we, boy? We just know stuff. And I've been massaging him loads, trying to make it better. Trying to make him all better, boy. Hey, baby, it's okay. It's okay, stay there. He moves about so much, mate. He just wants to... His mind is not ready yet. His mind is still a little puppy. He still just wants to be a little puppy, didn't you, baby? I can't believe you done that on that table. I can't believe you done that on that table yourself like that. Especially after today, when we walked out the door, I was thinking, oh, mate, all this that I'm doing is paid off. It's nice when you see all your efforts that you've been doing pay off. And today was the first day that I thought, oh, he's walking good. He's walking really good, mate. Like, all of this that I'm doing, all the effort that I'm putting in is actually working. And then he goes and does something like that and just sets us right back. Hey, boy, it's not your fault. You don't understand. It's not my boy's fault. He doesn't know. He's a beautiful boy. He's just a beautiful Loki, ain't he, boy? He is the most beautiful creation I've ever seen. He really is. He's such a handsome, beautiful boy. He's just a beautiful boy. The camera don't do him justice, mate. Because when I watch the videos back, I always think that. The camera don't do him justice. He's much more beautiful in real life. Ain't you, baby? He's got a gorgeous colour. He's my golden boy, ain't you? My golden boy. My little golden boy. Look, you got bites here. 3 bites there. Could feel them. Bloody flea bags. And he ain't got none on him because every time I look and check him, I've never seen one. Never. But I'm waking up with flea bites on me. And I fell asleep in that chair yesterday and I kept waking up like that, mate, thinking something was on me. Now I've got a bump on the back of my neck as well, which is quite itchy, so it's probably a flea bite. For them to be biting me, that many bites, when I just pass her door downstairs, she must be, her flat must be riddled, like they must just be everywhere. How can someone live like that? Stinks of cat piss out there. The moment I can smell cat piss in my hallway is the moment I go and knock the door and tell her she needs to fix up and wash, have a bath. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's coming close, mate. I could smell cat's piss out here, mate, as well. Yeah, cat's piss up here, bro. That's fucking disgusting, mate. The whole building stinks of cat's piss. Just from one flat. Imagine what it's like in the flat, mate. She's only been moved in there like maybe a month or two. And the state of the back garden, there's just shit dog poo everywhere, mate. Like the dog's got nowhere to move there. Like, and then at night I hear it barking and running about, and I hear all the stones flying about everywhere. And then I look out there the next day and there's poo everywhere, and I think it must be running in the poo and then going in the house and spreading the poo everywhere. Oh my days! How do people not just start? I understand. I do understand. When you're in depression, you don't care about things like that. I really do. Of all people, I do understand. So it's not right for me to be standing there going, how can people do that? Because I understand. I get it. But there has to become a point. There has to be a point where you go, oh, hang on a minute. That's enough. And most of the time, it takes trauma. Because like I use this as an example, yeah. Like she ain't doing nothing about the smell of cat's piss, and she's probably let her flat really go. She's got a kid in there as well. She's probably neglecting him or whatever. You know, don't want to diss her and that, but she's probably doing that, and she's not paying attention that she needs to fix up. If she don't fix up, she's going to get something really traumatic that's going to snap her out of it and make her fix up. And if that's you right now, if you know you're there, you know there's something that you should be doing, but you're not doing it, and it's important for you to progress in life and become the version that you want to become, then do something now. Take action today. Now. Right now, take some action. Because if you let it go, you're going to get something traumatic, and you don't want that. Trust me. You don't want it. But maybe you need it. That's the thing. Maybe you do actually need that trauma for you to change. But I don't like to complain, man, but I think I'm going to have to make a phone call to my estate agents, my letting agents, because that's really bad. I can't have cat's piss smell in my flat when she's like so far away. Look how high I am up, and she's right at the bottom, right? And I can smell cat's piss up here. That's not right, mate. So that needs to be fixed up, mate. And the fleas, I can't keep spending this much money on flea treatment and flea sprays and all that, mate. I just can't do it. I ain't got it. I'm well out of money at the minute. I'm well just skinned. I've got no money at all. Not one. I've got pennies in my penny jar. That's it. And £1 something up here. £1.70. That's it. That's all the money I've got. £1.70. And I can't keep spending the money on flea sprays and it not doing anything as well. Like if I see that it's working, I probably would deal with it and just get on with it, yeah. But it's not working. Every time I'm getting bites and I'm feeling itchy and I'm feeling like things are crawling on me, and that can be in your mind. You can spark that within your mind, but when you're asleep and it wakes you up, that's not in your mind. It's woke you up. You know what I mean? I was in that chair last night and I kept waking up with something on my neck. Going, it's fucking horrible, mate. Something crawling on my neck, mate. Oh. Yeah, something needs to happen. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby boy, hey baby boy. This is how I am constantly, all day, giving him attention and love and strokes and everything.